Hey everyone, good morning. Good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. Good evening, if you're on the other side of the world, or like an early good morning. Welcome to the King Angel Show. How you doing today? Happy Monday. Glad to be here. Happy to be live. Hopefully, we'll be able to have a successful stream without the leaf blowing happening today. That's what happened last week, but crossing fingers. If anything, I have like a backup, so we'll watch like something on YouTube that's like non-copyright or something, so that we can at least hang out together while they leaf blow around, because I kind of think that that's going to happen at some point. Let me go ahead and I will open up chat, which I don't have open. I apologize. Morning. Good morning. Like I said before, happy Monday. Hope you're having a successful week so far. I'm still waiting for the temperature to get a little better here. It's still pretty sucky. But other than that, feeling fantastic. Sec. Oh, it's just an old sweater I had. Oh, it's not that old, but no, it's a long sleeve. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna open up Twitch chat real quick. Sorry, keep one on the screen. Oh no, I'm opening up chat separately. It's a little pop-up chat, but it only starts when the stream starts. So, yeah, unfortunately, I have to wait until set stream. You can do it on Twitch. Twitch lets you pop the chat out beforehand, so when you start the stream, it just automatically updates. But YouTube doesn't do that sometimes, so you have to like manually go into the actual stream and open up chat, and then all that whole jazz. But well, no, this is all of it. It says Dream on it, that's it. Oh, no, wait, it says Dream Machines. It's cool. It's pretty simple. I remember it's from a store that they just stopped selling sweatshirts for some strange reason, and it was pretty good, too. What is it? Cotton & Co? Something like that. I remember buying it in San Francisco at some point. I think that's the name of the brand, Cotton & Co. It's obviously a brand that they do. I believe it's organic cotton, or I don't know what the hell it is. There's some shtick to the store, but I don't think the store's around anymore though. That's the only thing. It's pretty old. I've had it for a while now. Now that I think about it, I thought it was newer, but it's not. I actually did buy this quite some time ago, but it's okay. Not my favorite, but it's not that cold out, but it's not hot yet. Hopefully by the end of this week, it's gonna get really hot here, so I'll finally be able to wear some t-shirts and shit, because I'm tired of wearing hoodies. It's cool in like October and November, but dude, once it's past like March and April, it gets annoying. And this winter has been I won't say like brutal, but it's been a lot colder than before. I mean, like for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's also extended a lot longer than before, because winter didn't, at least what I remember, it didn't last this long. So as if it was while chewing, just to clean out some snot. I have no idea what that means, bud. But glad to be here. I appreciate everyone stopping by. As always, I appreciate the support. You know where to find me. Bam. All across social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you're watching me on Twitch, what's up? You can use your Amazon Prime to subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. I go live 5 days a week. Normally it's 4. I'm testing out this Monday one, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I mean, obviously it depends on the lawnmowers and the leaf blowers. They always come on Monday, and it's always in the morning. And I like streaming a lot more in the morning than I do in the afternoon. I'm a morning person, so I'm at my tippy top best early in the morning. So yeah, I want to continue to do the Monday ones. Hopefully, let's see how it goes. But because it's gonna start being a lot more sunnier, supposedly after Wednesday, that means that they're gonna be coming every Monday. So I'll either have to start a lot earlier and probably start like at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or start after they're done. That's probably like at 10 a.m. or 11. I don't know. If you join my Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge, I'll keep you updated on whatever decision I make in regards to that. It's like chewing some to help relax. I'm confused. You got me there, bud. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. Coffee, the news, and us. Another morning hangout. I what? I don't know what that means. But what is? I don't know what you're talking about. Try doing very, very small gnaws to be ready, like as if it was. Or just put it in your nose-ish. Is this like, are you talking about like cocaine? I don't do coke, bud. I only smoke weed. I don't fuck with that. But nonetheless, oh, you're not talking about cocaine? Oh, it kind of sounds like you are, because you mentioned small gnaws, or just put it in your nose-ish to clean out some snot. And I know a lot of people that that's what they do with coke, so I don't know, man. That sounds kind of weird. Your sweater, it might help. Might help with what? I don't know, bro. I'm lost. You lost me there. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. To me, based off of what you're saying, I think you're talking about like you lost me there, bud. I don't know, but just to clarify, I don't know if this is what you're trying to say or not, but no, I don't even drink alcohol. I only smoke weed. That's it, all day, every day. So I don't know if it's like when an animal licks you, but it's not an animal. What is? That's the thing. Maybe you should read up and try to see what you wrote, because I'm not clear on what you're talking about. Let me see. I need to fix this camera a little bit. Hold on. I'm just noticing that it has like a chroma key is not working properly. There's too much. Is that better? Yeah, that's a lot better. There you go. It was kind of going off with the background, so you could see it reflect like on my sweater and shit, which is kind of weird. But like I mentioned before, Coffee, the News, and Us, another morning hangout. We'll get right to it. I have a few of the websites that we check out here already open. We'll go over to that screen now. Last thing, remember to join my Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. I want to start the TV shows today. I wanted to start streaming them on Discord. I have a poll there on general chat. Just go ahead and check it out. But if you're interested in watching any of those, if you haven't seen them, just vote on the one that you want, and we'll start watching it. Normally, the shows now are like, what? Oh, look at them. Shows are only like 8 episodes long now, so we'll be able to get through seasons pretty quickly. How's the weather outside? The weather here is, dude, it's like right there. We still have a little bit of gray skies. It's supposed to be a little sunnier today, but Wednesday is supposed to be the shooting, past 80 degrees Fahrenheit here, back to the full sun and heat. Crossing fingers. That's only me now. Few months from now, I'm gonna be wishing for the cold to come back, but that's kind of the weather right now. So let me put into words. By the way, how is the weather outside? Okay, so when you're biting your fingers, you're kind of biting your sweater, and it helps relax. By the way, where's the cat? My cat's outside. He's sleeping. I'm only giving him some time before he starts coming over here and starts scratching on the door to try to come in. Yeah, he's insistent like that. Listen, you can say anything you want about a cat, but the audacity of a cat is, dude, to be admired, and the persistence of one as well. Because when a cat has something stuck in its head, bro, there is nothing you can do to try to take that cat away from that, because they're gonna pounce on it until their own curiosity is, I guess, calmed, or whatever the case. Has he ever licked her? Not really. He doesn't really like lick my clothes like that. He's not that type of guy. Like he'll always aim for actual skin as opposed to clothing, because he doesn't fuck like that. I've seen videos of cats that they like to lick their owner's clothing and whatnot, but my cat doesn't do that. Even if I were to visit another cat or spend time with one, which it's crazy because I try my hardest to always not touch other cats, because I love my cat. I don't want this dude to be all jealous and shit, which then leads to him peeing somewhere because he thinks that some other cat's trying to take his territory or something. So I try to keep my hands to myself when there's another cat involved. Like, I'll pet him and whatnot, but I avoid it because, yeah, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm convinced that he knows, and he just gets like jealous and shit. So, no, not really. No, I have holes in all my sweaters because he's a shoulder cat. So when I carry him, he'll always he hangs on to my sweaters with his nails, and as much as I try to cut them, his nails grow pretty quickly, so he'll make like holes on the back of my hoodies and sweatshirts, so they all have cat nail imprints in them, specifically on my left shoulder, which is crazy. But no, he doesn't really like scratch my shit and whatnot. He's a pretty nice cat when it comes to that. Like, he's a pretty loving cat. He's really shit, the word just slipped my head. He's really affectionate. He's a little bit too affectionate at times, because he's very overwhelming. Like, yeah, I can't sit anywhere. He knows the sounds of my PlayStation too, so he knows that if if he hears the beep of the PlayStation, that probably means that I'm gonna sit down. And even if he's on his tree, he'll go out of his way, even if he's in deep sleep, because he snores. I could hear him. He'll just, like, he wakes up and he'll just sit on me, or sit on my lap, or he'll sit next to me. Anything that has to do with me putting my ass on something. Does it to me with chairs. I can't remember the last time I had a meal in this house without having the cat on my lap. Which I don't mind. I don't really care. I love this cat. But I'm gonna take a cat licking you, but you're licking yourself. I don't know. But yeah, he goes out of his way for that, and breakfast, lunch, dinner, doesn't matter. If I sit, he will go out of his way to sit on my lap. Very overwhelming. It gets a little tiring after some time, especially when you're playing shit that takes a lot of your like attention, and you're like really zoned into what you're playing. And dude, that's when he wants to specifically start bugging me with giving him even more attention than what I'm giving him. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, well, no, this one doesn't have it because I rarely use this one, but it's all my other hoodies. I'd have to, like, some other day when I put them on and whatnot. But it's, yeah, it's like right here on this side, and you'll see, like, the little cat holes on, little nail holes in them, which is, it's fine. I don't really give a shit. Clothing is clothing. If it's a really nice sweater, I don't like put them on me. But if it's like one of these hoodies and shit that I've had them for a while, man, I don't really care. As long as he doesn't pee on me, or he doesn't pee on any of my other shit, I don't really care, man. That's how far you have to go with a cat, because, dude, that's why I'm like that with this cat, because he likes to pee. He's a peer. And cat piss is disgusting. I've talked about it here before. There's hell, and then there's like cat piss. Actually, he did once, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Why? Like why he did it? Because, okay. The situation was, my wife and I, at some point, we lived with a roommate. It was the only time not the only time, but it was the last time we ever lived with a roommate. And this person did not like cats. But this person really did not like cats. And my cat could sense that. And truthfully, I mean, we had to go out to work and shit, but I don't think she treated my cat very nicely when we weren't there. And I am convinced that he did that as a sign of, like, desperation. I mean, we ended up moving like a month and a half later. It wasn't specifically because of that, but there were lots of things that led to it. But I don't know. He's only time he's ever done that. He did it once, and it was that time. Disgusting. But yeah, he did. Oh, I was trying to I was sleeping, actually. I was actually fast asleep. And I thought, I mean, it never happened to me, but I thought I had peed on myself. I thought maybe I had dreamed of going into a bathroom or something like that. Nah, but that smell, there's nothing smells like that. So I knew fairly quickly that it was that situation. It was horrible. I mean, we ended up throwing all that shit away, and I didn't even know how to wash it. Took like 4 showers and whatnot. But reading into it and then like asking questions and researching and whatnot. Yeah, dude. When cats get like really stressed like that, or they feel threatened, or they don't feel at home, or you know, something's going on, they do weird shit. And yeah, this cat just decided to pee on me. He's never done it again. He's never done anything even remotely close to it. But yeah, he did. It's crazy. That was a very weird day. That was extremely weird. But nonetheless, I don't blame him. Again, it's human beings do weird shit when they're in weird situations like that, and when they feel like they're in a bad place and whatnot. So, what would make me believe that a cat that can't say anything about anything, can't express itself, has to look for some way, and it couldn't get out. So, yeah, it's either that or I'm just like I'm just trying to convince myself that that's what it was, because again, he hasn't really ever said anything. But I can tell you this, that once we moved, it's gotten a whole lot better. I mean, he still pees in places, but he's never done that, and his attitude completely changed. So we were only there for like 7 months, and it was horrible. It's a horrible experience. Yeah, word of advice: if you get married, I highly recommend you not get a roommate unless it's like unless you have like kids and shit. Let those be the only roommates that you have, or if it's like a family member that absolutely needs to live with you. But other than that, bro, try to figure it out on your own, because you kind of need to have your own space as couples to be able to get to wherever you want to get as a couple in your relationship. Alright, so let's move on to the next screen. We'll start off with, let's see. I want to see if... I don't know if you guys... Okay, let me first off switch over to the side. I don't know if you guys remember that we checked out the Schmidt Ocean Institute website a few weeks ago when we did another one of the Coffee, the News, and Us. I think this one is pretty interesting. We'll start off with whatever they have to offer first and see what new articles and videos and discoveries that the Schmidt Ocean Institute has posted here on their website. I love this. I mean, I absolutely love this website all in all. Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to do the same with this one too. Alright, that's better. Dude, how beautiful that looks. That looks awesome. Okay, so we'll start with... I want to start with this same one. It says Biodiverse Borderlands right there in the corner. And again, it's just the image just drew my attention. That looks so beautiful. If you know who Björk is, Icelandic musician, singer, songwriter, actress, queen overall, this would definitely remind you of her, because this looks like something that she would use either in one of her videos, her background videos for her concerts, whatever the case may be. I mean, her last album, Fosora, is all about mycelia and mushrooms, and that's like the main inspiration of the whole album. So yeah, this is definitely down her alley. And I mean, this could also fit very well with what is it, 10, 9, 8, her 7th album, which is Biophilia, and it's all about nature and earth and minerals and viruses and all this jazz. It's crazy. We'll check out the images first, and then we will... Let me see. Maybe I can take... Let me take the bookmarks off of here. There's a beautiful sunset there. So this is: a brittle star and coral are picked up by ROV Sebastian's arm along with a piece of deep ocean rock they are inhabiting. Taking the rock along with the accompanying organisms allows the scientists to study whether certain organisms prefer certain substrates. A crab sits in the sediment on the ocean floor as the ROV Sebastian explores the San Juan Seamount in the Southern California borderlands off of the coast of San Diego. Whoa. So this is an Anthoptilum grandiflorum, or sea pen, rests on the bottom of the ocean floor at a depth of over 550 meters. And I know that they have a video for this one, so it's going to be so cool to see it in actual motion. Doing life's work. Love it. Love to see it. Dude, this is the image. Okay, so it says, a bright white and pink heteropolypus clings to a piece of rock and sediment being sampled by ROV Sebastian. Heteropolypus are a type of soft coral. Nice. A sea star and the rock substrate it is attached to is picked up by the ROV Sebastian. Taking whole rocks from the seabed, along with any sediment and organisms, helps the science team study whether some organisms prefer certain substrates. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear them. They're slowly approaching. Whoa. Holy shit. That's beautiful. A large pink basket sponge makes its home on an exposed rock substrate in the California borderlands, along with several small crabs. A piece of this sponge was taken as a sample by the science team. I'm telling you. I've said it before. And it's a known fact. We know more about space than what we know about the deep sea. But who the fuck knows? Who knows if there's something like this at the bottom of the ocean that's completely bioluminescent? Dude, could you imagine when like huge... Just look at... Bro. That's crazy, dude. Not only that. Look at the colors. Look how beautiful that looks. The shades of like pink that it has. It has like a pink white to it. Shout out Frank Ocean. Love it. Whoa. It's an octopus. Okay. An octopus wedges itself in between rocks on the seafloor. This octopus was observed by ROV Sebastian on the San Juan Seamount in the California borderlands. A fan worm, or serpulid worm, makes its home on a deep sea rock. The worm creates a hard white tube that it is able to live inside while using its blue fins to feed. I love the purple of it. In case you don't know, my favorite colors, well, if you want to be a dick about it, it's black, but you would say that black is the absence of color, but fine. You can say whatever you want, but it's black and purple. I fucking love purple. Red too as well. I love the combination of like red and purple. But black and purple, bruh. Love that combination. Hell yeah. Black is my main to-go color. Normally when I... like everything, like the way I dress. Everything down to the themes that I use. I choose the color black. And if I play a game and they let me customize a character, they're normally in black garments, or I go for example, Fortnite. I'll buy whatever skin, whatever character that is released and whatnot, that has black. You know, it's like the whole point. I fucking love the color. I don't know. It's just a superb color overall. And then you combine it with everything else, and the darker the color, the better it looks with that combination of black. Love it. Which includes this deep purple. Huh? If you know, you know. See what I did there. This week we're going to be doing, probably, I'll do it, probably Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe Thursday. We'll do a random topic day, but we'll do it only on Twitch so that we can be able to do it from the box of the bands, and we can talk about another band like we did with Pink Floyd without having the copyright issue with YouTube. Because of course. Okay, so this is a research vessel Falcor. The research vessel Falcor crew retrieved remotely operated vehicle Sebastian back onto the ship's AFT deck after a dive researching underwater aspects for the California Borderlands seamounts. Doing life's work. Let's go. Okay, so it's a principal investigator, Dr. Lisa Levin, and master student, Michelle Guraib, both of Scripps Institution of Oceanography, inspect and photograph a rock sampled from the ocean floor. What does it say? Taking whole rocks from the seabed, along with the sediment and organisms attached, helps the science team study whether some organisms prefer certain substrates. Doing life's work. Nice. It's beautiful to see because it's like a merging of two worlds, if you want to go down that route. Because the sponge could be like the old world, Earth, and what comes from it, and then you have like the new world, like the new technology created by human beings, and it's like a merging of these two. It's fucking amazing. Love to see it. And also proves what I continuously say here, that human advancements are extremely important, especially, technological advancements. We're looking at one right now. We're watching this happen because of human advancements and technology that can only come through knowledge, because knowledge is power. The more you know. A red fan worm or a sepalid worm makes its home on a deep sea rock. The worm creates a hard white tube okay, so it just repeats itself sometimes. I guess it's same picture just from different angles, but it says the same thing as the other one. Still a beautiful sight to see, nonetheless. Doing life's work. Thank you very much. Whoa. Nice. That's one beautiful image right there. A squat lobster perches atop a bubblegum coral on the San Juan Seamount in the Southern California borderlands. This image was taken by remotely operated vehicle Sebastian as researchers investigated several sites where marine minerals are known or expected to occur, while assessing the biological communities living amongst the mineral substrates. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's beautiful. That's just, I'm sorry. It's just, holy shit. A galaxy Siphonophore is documented by ROV Sebastian as on descent to the patent escarpment. Although a Siphonophore may appear to be an individual organism, each specimen is in fact a colonial organism, a collection of highly specialized working parts. So it's like a Voltron. Some parts catch prey, others digest food, some parts reproduce, and others direct the action by swimming. The patent escarpment marks the edge of the continental shelf off California. What is this? This is insane. I have never heard of this before. Okay, this is from hopefully let's see if we can watch the actual video. But this is from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. If you're here while I do like my intro or I'm on my other screen, any of the like the marine life that's recorded there that you see in the background, the medusas, there's sponges and stuff like that. It's all recorded by me, but it was all recorded at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I absolutely loved it, especially the medusas. That was my favorite part of them all. The penguins were pretty nice too, and all in all, I mean, obviously it's they're still held in captivity if you really think about it, but at least it's not like a Shamu kind of situation. If you don't know Shamu, please look that up. The SeaWorld and all, that whole situation, that was pretty bad. But let's see if we can maybe see this video or not. I'm crossing fingers. Hopefully it doesn't have copyright music. Let's see. Well, it does, but I'm gonna leave it because this is just wow. So it says spotting the spectacular deep red Siphonophore. It's called Maris claudanulus. Is always a thrill. Wow. Oh shit. Siphonophores are gelatinous colonial animals found drifting throughout the ocean. Their bodies are made up of different segments linked together by a long stem. Oh my god. Whoa. Each section is specialized for one task, such as feeding, defense, or propulsion. Whoa. A scientific name, like I read before, is Maris claudanulus. A maximum length could be 30 centimeters, which is about 12 inches. Wow. Like many siphonophores, Maris live their entire lives swimming and never touching the seafloor. Okay, so it has a they're showing the depth range of one of the like a Sebastian, one of the research hardware that was constructed, and it's showing the depth range here, and it says it starts at 500 meters, which is about 1,640 feet, and it descends to 1,500 meters, which is about 4,920 feet. They capture prey with a curtain of potent stinging cells. Oh wow. Maris are ethereal and delicate organisms, readily sorry, wait, hold on. I want to read that again. Maris are ethereal and delicate organisms, readily jettisoning body parts when threatened. The cast-off swimming bells are bioluminescent and likely function to confuse predators. Whoa. But this trait also makes them particularly challenging to study. Wow. Dude, I hope you guys are seeing this. This species was first described by MBARI researchers and their collaborators, using ROV video observations and careful collections. And there's still much to learn about this mysterious Siphonophore. Siphonophores. Sorry. Hey, said that wrong. Wow, that was really beautiful. Most likely this next one's gonna have the same thing as well, so we'll just. Okay, so it's eerie critters from the deep sea, predators and scavengers. Black ghost shark eating a dead fish. Whoa. Siphonophore digesting a live fish. What the fuck? Listen, dude, it's no wonder we have so many great sci-fi movies. We live in a sci-fi reality, if you really think about it, I mean, dude, come on now. All you need to do is look at the deep sea, or look at the actual like animals that are in on Earth and whatnot. And that should give you a really clear indication that obviously all the sci-fi that we see is just taken inspiration taken from reality and made into something else. But I mean, again, look at all the things that we're seeing right now. This definitely looks like something that could be in a sci-fi movie. So, crab scavenging a whale bone. Comb jelly swallows another comb jelly. Holy shit. Whoa. Wait. I want to see that one again. That one was just eerily beautiful. Whoa. With all like it has the bioluminescent lights. It's, oh my goodness, dude. That shit is crazy. Whoa. And it's transparent, so you can see when it actually swallows the other one. Wow. Hungry octopus sizes up a spot prawn. Ooh. And then a rockfish. Oh. Now don't touch me. But finally settles for a small flatfish. Dude, look at the other one. Bioluminescent just... Whoa. Did it get it? What the fuck is this? Yo, this looks like the last boss of like a Metroid game or something. What the fuck, bro? What? Black-eyed squid? Cannibalizing a younger squid. Oh, shit. Gotcha. I thought that was just like one whole thing. No, it's a black-eyed squid, which is the red one in the bottom, is just eating the other one. Humboldt squid preying on black-eyed squid hatchlings. Oh no. Oh, it's all the ones that are floating. Dude, nature is metal. I don't know if you guys follow that webpage, that Instagram account. Nature is extremely metal. Nature does not give a fuck. Nature has no feelings. Nature doesn't care about your fifis about how you feel about certain things in life. Yeah, if your feelings are hurt like that when it comes to like animals, that's definitely not the Instagram page you want to follow. I think they have like a Twitter page as well, or whatever the case may be. You don't want to see that, because again, that definitely proves that nature is ruthless. I mean, yeah, it's the literal survival of the fittest. Let's see what else we can find on this. I think this is well, no, this might not be it, because this is from 2020. I'd have to check when this was created. Wow. This could be, okay, so I'm reading off of earthsky.org. This could be the longest ocean creature ever recorded. Posted by Eleanor Imster on April 21st, 2020. What a time, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I'll read the first two paragraphs. It says, a team of scientists have discovered an 150. Wow, these people don't know how to write. A team of scientists have discovered an 150 foot, it's about 46 meter, Siphonophore, which they say may be the longest animal ever recorded. The massive gelatinous Siphonophore was discovered during a month-long scientific expedition exploring the submarine canyons near Ningaloo in the Indian Ocean off the coast of Western Australia. Each Siphonophore is a floating colony of tiny individual zooids, clusters of cells that clone themselves thousands of times into specialized bodies that string together to produce an extended body. Siphonophores are predators that feed, like jellyfish, by dangling tentacles in the water that sting and paralyze small crustaceans and fish. Yeah, let's check this out. Maybe I can make this a little bit bigger. I could watch the video a little bit better. Yeah. Holy shit. They did not... Whoa. They didn't lie when it said it was the longest one. Wow. Again, just to be on the same page, it's 150 feet, which is about 46 meters, and it says that each Siphonophore is a floating colony of tiny individual zooids. So the clusters of cells that clone themselves thousands of times into specialized bodies that string together to produce an extended body. And that is what this is. I'm going to repeat it. It's only 30 seconds, so we'll be good. Wow. Cannoli. What? Okay. Guess my mouse on my desktop just stopped working. Like the trackpad just said no more. Because it's not, I can move it, but I can't do anything with it. Interesting. Well, I guess that's that with that trackpad. What is this? This is drawing my attention a lot. It says a Stygiomedusa Gigantea. Deep sea oddities. This account is called Deep Sea Oddities. You can check them out on YouTube. Subscribe to their channel. I've never seen anything of theirs, but we're about to check it out. I don't know if that's like copyright music or if that's just like the actual sound of the ocean, but we're about to find out. Okay, thought to be one of the largest invertebrate predators in the deep sea ecosystem, the Stygiomedusa Gigantea is a rarely seen species of giant jellyfish. There have been only 115 documented sightings of Stygiomedusa Gigantea in the past 110 years. Today, sightings are still few and far between. However, ROVs occasionally manage to film Stygiomedusa Gigantea. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. And whoa. It doesn't even have the Medusas I've seen. Again, if you've seen like the background videos that I've recorded, they have like long strings and it have lots of them, but it looks like it has drapes instead of each string. And I can only imagine how big this Medusa, this Stygiomedusa Gigantea. I mean, just look, just the name in and of itself. Wow, that's crazy. Again, we don't even know what's in deep sea. For all we know, like down there in the bottom of the ocean, if that even exists, there could be thousands of these that are just like, there could be one that could be like the biggest one that's like super gigantea. We don't know. Our imagination can run wild. We have no idea what's down there. So for all we know, for all I know, what I'm saying is 100% true, and we have no way to find out unless we actually go down there. So the least we could do is use our imagination and, you know, try to make the most out of it, because this is beautiful, yet really scary at the same time. I mean, just look at it. Just look how it flows. I mean, look how big that shit is, that it's just going like... Oh, wow. Dude, look at that. Holy crap. One meter equals 3.3 feet. 10 meters equals 33 feet. Bruh. What? Why is it doing 7? Oh, boo-hoo! Why would... Get out of here. That you put the quality 720? Bruh, what are you even talking about? 720? This should have been like 4K. Like, what? That's why I was kind of like wondering, like, oh, it kind of looks a little pixelated, and it's just that it has like, what? This, I don't really say this about videos, like sometimes it doesn't really matter because you're just watching whatever you're watching, but this one should have been 4K. This video should have been way better quality. I'm not taking away anything from it. I still think it's an amazing video, and we're learning something, and this is pretty fucking terrifying if you really think about it. Very beautiful, but wow, like, this actually exists. This could drape you completely. Like, this could overtake you with no problem. Wrap you in its drapes. Oh my god, did you see the bottom part? It looked like it had like some type of like markings being... That's insane. And again, like this exists. It's out there deep in the ocean. Wow, definitely ethereal. Okay, the bell of Stygiomedusa Gigantea is known to reach widths of over 3 feet. While they have no tentacles, Stygiomedusa Gigantea have 4 arms, capable of stinging and ensnaring prey, which can grow over 32 feet long. That shit can beautifully and majestically wrap, because it has arms. Wrap one of those arms around you and just... Yeesh. The following footage was recorded by an ROV off the coast of Angola. Oh boy. My god, dude, it looks like clothing. This was captured December 28th, 2015. Oh, what? Subscribed. You got me. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. What is this, dude? Can someone in chat... I mean, obviously we know what it is, but are you seeing this? Ooh. Holy shit, dude. It looks like it's connected to a current. Like, it has 4 arms. Bro, what is this, dude? This looks like something you can find in Dead Space. I wonder if it's 2 of them. So one of them capturing, or is it that the light is separate? So like the light is over on one side, I guess, to capture... I mean, I guess it makes sense for it to capture the light like this, as opposed to just being one. Because I think that would make a lot more sense. Because if you notice, there is another light on... It seems like there's another light on the other side of the Stygiomedusa Gigantea. Whoa, look at it. Oh my god, look at him move, dude. Whoa. Oh. Bro, what the fuck? What are we even looking at? That's, again, this is like beautifully terrifying. So little information is known about Stygiomedusa Gigantea. It is unclear how much, if any, new information will be collected anytime soon due to the sheer depth of which they live. Despite this, Stygiomedusa Gigantea have been sighted in waters worldwide. While little is known on this elusive species, Stygiomedusa Gigantea will continue to thrive. It fucking looks like it's thriving pretty damn well, let me tell you. That looks like it's living its best life, let me tell you. Not a single care in the world, just floating around. Whoa, dude, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Arm spans upwards of 32 feet long, dude. That's just insane. Wow. Looking for another video of the Siphonophores. Because we just, I mean, I could just go back to the website that we were reading. But wow, that kind of, dude, that Medusa, that Gigantea, that freaked the fuck out of me. Let me see. I just wanna see if there's any other video about it. Oh, look, this one. I think this one has like actual color. Oh no, I think this is the same one we saw.
It has been dubbed the giant.
Oh shit, this one has color. Whoa. Stygiomedusa Gigantea. Oh wow.
100 individuals. It has been spotted in every.
Let me see.
What is this ghostly Goliath?
Oh wow. Dude, could you imagine seeing this shit with your own 2 eyeballs? Fucking too bad it has this like background music on it. I would have just used it, but I'm still kind of in shock of this trackpad. What the fuck happened? Did I hit it too hard? What did I do? What did I do to this? Oh my goodness. This was the same video we saw before. My goodness. Wow. Again, that actually exists. That's crazy. Let's see. You know, I'm curious. This was what other deep sea oddity does this person have here? Well, it seems pretty interesting. Bro. What is this real? Okay, there is no known context for the following clip, and its original audio has been removed. Okay. We're not going. I don't know. Then again, we rarely know anything that happens in the deep sea. For all we know, there could be tons of this. But I don't know. So it seems animal in question seems to be the Tiniotis ascends. Sorry, the purple eel goby. Maybe it just had like some sort of like mutation or something. Because it does exist in and of itself. So these creatures are known to burrow in mud, especially in extremely shallow waters. They're thought to grow no longer than 16 centimeters, which is about 6.3 inches long. Purple eel gobies are found throughout the western Pacific and Australia. Most people who encounter them find them lurking in the mud. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, shout out to whoever recorded this. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good angle. They got really close. So they did a really good job with this recording here. Nice. Let's at least change it to 1080. Oh my, whoa. Holy shit, this actually exists. Eel gobies are well known for their massive, fearsome fangs. Oh shit. Bro, it has like little teeth on them. Whoa, dude! It has little fins on it. What the? It's like an incomplete fish. Wow! Wow! That's a really good recording, dude. Like, a round of applause to whoever did this, because. What is this, dude? Wait, what's this? This is like the end of the video? And again, the weirdest part is that yeah, that's an actual video. You can actually see this. So maybe that could be like just a clump of them. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it's like it's like a fusion of them and it's like a mutation. Maybe he just like took a few of them out at the same time. But all in all, the actual creature in and of itself, that's holy shit. It's horrible. Some weird shit. Okay, let's see. 9 strange deep ocean creatures found by Japan's ROVs. Damn, I love the route we've taken today. We started with deep ocean, looking at the Schmidt Ocean Institute website, and from that point on, that took us. It was this picture specifically. I love this picture. Like I'm infatuated with it. It's pretty fucking beautiful. It looks fake too. If you think about it. What captivated me was the fact that I thought it was photoshopped until we started, researching about Galaxy Siphonophore, which then led us to the Stygiomedusa Gigantea. That then led us to this awesome account, Deep Sea Oddities. So let's check this one out. I like this one. This seems interesting. 9 strange deep ocean creatures found by Japan's ROVs number 6. So this ranges 7 years from December 28th, 2015 to 2022. Okay, so same as the title, 9 strange deep ocean creatures found by Japan's ROVs, number 6. So, at number 9 we have Stygiomedusa Gigantea. Do we have like a better known as? Ooh, holy shit. Yep. That's weird, alright. Extremely bioluminescent. Looks like, it looks like an aquatic sea worm or something like that. Okay, so it says Stygiomedusa Gigantea is a pelagic ribbon worm first described in 2010. This particular encounter took place at a depth of 2,312 meters, which is about 7,585 feet in Japan. Little is known about these worms, in no small part because recorded encounters with living specimens are rare. Bro, look at that picture. Wait, hold on. Before we move on to the other one. One of the episodes I did for the King Angel show last year was a bioluminescent creatures found in the deep sea. We talked about the Mariana Trench as well. It's a clear example. Bioluminescent. Completely transparent on the outside and you can see the insides. And it's all caused by light, or in this case, lack of light. Alright, so we go to number 8. Atolla Waivillae. Another encounter from the Japan Trench, this time at a depth of 997 miles, which is about 3,271 feet. Whoa. Okay, this is a different type of Medusa. Holy shit. Dude, look at it looks like like one of those old telephone cords. Whoa, what the fuck? Look at the tent. Oh my goodness, dude. This one actually has like tentacles. It looks like actual alien tentacles. Wow, this is probably the craziest one I've seen. Even more than the Gigantea that we saw. So Atolla Waivillae, the cornate medusa, is a deep-sea ocean species of jelly known for their bioluminescence. This is what their display looks like, earning their nickname Alarm Jellyfish. A spectacle of lights. Whoa. Dude, you guys watching this? That's the actual Medusa that's doing that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What's the name of it again? I'm just going back because I want Atolla, the cornate Medusa. Coronate Medusa. Okay, let's see. Is there any videos? Okay, so this is the Atolla jellyfish or coronate Medusa. Let's see. Okay, so creatures of the deep. This is Ocean Networks Canada. Whoa. So, sorry. It says a species. So the Atolla jellyfish, a Siphonophore cnidarian from the order Coronate. Location, Endeavor segment of the Juan de Fuca Ridge. Depth, 1,970 meters. Oh, that's not miles, it's meters. My bad. Dude, look at that. So I guess maybe the image, they made it a lot bigger. Because I don't think this one looks as big as the other one. I could be fooled. Could be wrong. For all I know. Whoa, look at that. Holy shit. I think this one might be the one that looks... Whoa. That looks the weirdest to me. Even the Gigantea, again, it looks more terrifying because of how big it looks. But this, I guess this is a smaller one. Look, this one, it typically has 22 tentacles. I'd love to see. Oh, here we go. I think this one might give. Maybe this one might give a better. Whoa. Holy shit, that's beautiful. Look at that. Whoa. So this is a bioluminescent jellyfish called the coronate medusa. In addition to 20 marginal tentacles, it has one hypertrophied tentacle, which is used for prey capture. I love the shimmering of it. Whoa, that's pretty beautiful. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Is there anything else? Okay, let's see this one.
Is master.
I guess these are mostly just images. See. Yeah, I don't see anything else about that one specifically. Dang, that would have been great to see. All right, number 7, Botrinema brucei. I guess it's Arctic hydrozoan. Yet another encounter from the Japan Trench recorded at a depth of 2,791 meters, which is about 9,157 feet. Holy shit. Wow, this looks so crazy because it's bioluminescent, but it looks like a vase that has like just the bottom part chopped off and then it's just tentacles on it and it's just going like this. But look at it. That's incredible. Okay, so number 6, lobster. Species not identified. Maybe this is a type of lobster that we've never seen before. This encounter comes from Sagami Bay at a depth of 340 meters, which is about 1,115 feet. That doesn't look so bad. I thought it was going to be like something extremely huge. But this does, I mean, it looks like a regular old spider. Maybe the eyes are kind of weird. It looks like a rage-filled lobster that's ready to attack. Wow, this is old. This is from the year 2000. That is insane. This was recorded November 25th of the year 2000. Well, there it goes. I want to see how big it is. All right. Number 5, we have Ctenophore japonicus party. This footage comes from the Sea of Japan's Oki Ridge at a depth of 1,596 meters, which is about 5,236 feet. So what are we looking at? Oh, wow, no way. This is footage from 1989. August 22nd, 1989. So we're going back in time. I don't understand. So this is supposed to be strange deep ocean creatures, but it doesn't look... At least this one specifically doesn't look like anything weird. Aren't these like the long leg crabs? I don't know, am I missing something? Oh, number 4. Ctenophore. So this encounter took place off of the southwest Indian Ridge at a depth of 2,707 meters, which is about 9,086 feet. So what are we looking at? Ooh, whoa, see now that's weird. Okay. That is some weird shit. What the hell is this, dude? Okay, that's weird. I take back what I said. What the fuck is this, dude? This was recorded November 14th, 1998. Whoa, what kind of... What kind of octopus is this? Is it a squid? Is it considered an octopus? Bro, look at the... It has like the top flaps or fins, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and it just... Dude, oh wow. Yo, we need some more info on that. Hold on. I need to know what this is. What's the name on this? Because at first I thought it was a shark, but no, it's not. So, Ciro. Okay, so there's 3 species of the Cyrate octopuses. Okay, so it is under an octopus. Okay, so this is a Cyrate octopus, which is the Cyroteutis muelleri. Deep sea Cyrate octopus, the Cyrothauma magna. And then the third one is the blind Cyrate octopus, Cyrothauma murayi. Okay, so this is a out of this world Cyroteuthid octopus spotted hovering over moon-like seascape. This is the west side of Jarvis Island at about 400 meters deep. Hello, Big Benga. Thank you so much for joining chat. I appreciate that. We're looking into the deep sea ocean today. Let's see. So, what does this have to offer?
Zoom. No,
Big
just
red?
a blob.
Is that a big red?
Big red?
Yeah, big red jelly.
Is
It's got a
that
tail, doesn't it?
What is that?
Huh?
What?
Oh, Barn.
Just putting it out there, the power of technology, human advancements. This is where we are, and they're just manning that machine to be able to record all of this while at the same time commenting on it. Dude, we're getting the best of all worlds right now.
What is it?
It's just a blob.
It looks like it has a clown nose.
Zoom in a bit more.
What? It looks like a bell pepper.
It does, yeah. That's what it is.
Huh.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a Dumbo octopus.
Is
It looks like it. Yeah, I saw it both fins too.
a Dumbo octopus. You really think that's a Dumbo octopus? I don't know what to believe anymore, Tim.
Yeah.
Flying
Oh no,
bell
he's
peppers.
gonna spike on it.
No!
No.
Don't do it!
Oh, fly.
It is a Dumbo
Yes. Is it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is it? Oh, look at the pictures out
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Ew.
Oh, that is so cool.
Bro, what is this? What did he do? Wow, look at that. That's beautiful.
I feel like the
I mean, the recording in and of itself. What are we doing here? Goddamn you with your 720. Why? I pay for this premium shit. So, like, it should be doing the 1080 premium automatically.
Really interrupted my nap. Go away. Whoa.
I mean, if there's anything we respect, it's a good nap.
Oh, I do. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh!
Whoa, look at that.
Now it's an octopus.
Holy
Now we
shit.
see it.
Oh, he's just showing off. That octopus is just showing off at this
Amazing
point.
how it can just go from a blob to an octopus like that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just showing off for the camera. That's it, he knows it's
Now it
being
looks like a
recorded.
traffic cone.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Look at that. Is that us?
I mean-
or is that...
Doesn't it look fake? Like, doesn't it look like a CGI? This looks like someone's project, and they recorded like the bottom of the ocean, but then they just superimposed, or, like they masked the octopus in. It looks so otherworldly, and that it. I don't know. In my chat, what do you think? Am I crazy? Because it looks. Again, superimposed onto the, which is not obviously. I'm saying just my opinion on how I'm looking at things, and it just seems like someone took the image of they created the octopus, and they just masked it into the whole ocean. Because just look at this last part right here. Like, I mean, where are we? Like when it opens up, like it does like that unfolding. Dude, it looks extremely unreal.
Whoa.
Look at it.
Look at that.
Dude, that looks CGI
Is
created.
that us or is that...
That's us.
That was us.
Mm-hmm.
Push a little bit of water onto him. Keeping him cool.
So what size as we were along the wall?
I can laser him.
Pew pew.
There's
He
the lasers.
lasered himself.
Ooh,
Wow,
look
little.
at that. That was great timing.
Wow.
on the lasers.
Mm-hmm.
The lighting on that's really cool.
And it looks so small in comparison to everything
that's
else,
cool.
but
Incredible.
like this is the deep sea, so this is pretty big. And it looks as if it were just something small that would be like right in front of you, but they're pretty big. Not like extremely big, but I mean, just look at it in comparison to the rock that's in the back of it.
Okay, maybe we should let him live his life.
Yeah. Have a nice nap.
No,
Sorry for interrupting
let's
you.
Stay.
Thanks for
I don't want to
Goodbye,
leave.
bell pepper octopus.
Bell pepper.
Bro, what? I want to like subscribe to their channel. Like I want to subscribe to their channel like right now. In one of my other lives, I was a marine biologist, or I had something to do with the ocean or something, because I love the. It's so fantastic. It's so beautiful too. The actual like science behind it, the study of it. Wait, are they adding googly eyes to things? Or did they add it to the actual squid? I don't know if there's like copyright music, but why is it taking so long to upload?
Octopus? He has weird eyes.
What is that? Is that a cuttlefish?
Or is it a color?
Get close. Get close.
Like the angle.
Let's
we are
go.
seeing it. No, don't change the angle, please. Maybe.
Okay. What is happening? Let's put it in 1080, because
Eyes. Maybe he's got weird eyes.
It's a cuttlefish.
What's it
I
might be
don't
a
know.
cuttlefish.
It's
It
an
had
oc-
weird.
It's an octopus.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like
It
the
is,
body
isn't it?
looks like a Siphonophore.
It is totally
Well,
not.
cuttlefish and octopus are related,
Okay, just-
so
Maybe he's got
Sit down and then,
Oh man, look at
yeah,
him.
he's totally a cuttlefish.
He's a different guy.
Look at all of his tentacles are centered
It's like
on the
Dave.
front of his face.
It's like Davy
Yeah,
Jones.
he doesn't look
googly
like
eyes.
He doesn't look like painted off.
That was so fake.
So someone that I with him just came before and just left it here.
It's like some little kid dropped their toy.
Trash. Oh man.
He's awesome though.
He is awesome.
that's a good focus right there.
Seriously, what's
Great
with
focus,
his eyes?
Justin.
It's freaking me out.
I want to see him move.
It's a.
Do something.
bro, what the what it what?
Maybe he'll change color.
He's all veiny. You can see how like
Yeah.
reactive he is because of all
I
his
think
veins.
this is a good spot to end our watch. Just stay here until.
Just stay here?
Well, I don't know if the ship will.
The ship's still moving.
The ship is still in.
So.
He's cool, Mr. Cuttlefish. I want to see him swim.
Yeah, I would love to see him swim. That would be
Can we
awesome.
make him?
So is it? So we're sure it's a cuttlefish?
That's why you need like a horn on Hercules so you
octopus?
can.
Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Cool.
They're both cephalopods.
It's a cuttlefish.
Guys, I think we just found a permanent staple for our Coffee the News and another morning hangout. I'm so fucking I'm so in love right now. Wow, there's some weird shit, dude. Like, is this? I just wanna calm my curiosity with this, because is this really actually true? Like, yeah, no, it is. Yep. And it's two distinct videos. One's from 2016. This one's from 2023. I think that. Oh no, wait. The 2016 was. Yeah. Someone asked, "Is the googly-eyed squid real?" So, stubby squid live in the northern Pacific Ocean and can be found in the waters between Japan and Southern California. They live in colder waters and prefer to stay near the seafloor, living in sandy or muddy habitats ranging from 60 to 4,260 feet deep, but are mostly commonly found at a depth of about 3,000 feet. This is so weird, dude. Like, what? Hold on, before we watch the other one, let me.
Well, what does that mean to our
So the force feedback, it gives us
Oh, they added like, the video went pretty viral, so they added like music to it. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go do this one we'll finish this video first, and then we'll come back to what is this? EVNautilus, which stands for the Ocean Exploration Trust. Okay, so it's Exploration Vessel Nautilus. That's the okay, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. And it was founded in 2008 by Titanic discoverer Dr. Robert Ballard to explore unknown parts of the ocean, seeking out new discoveries in the fields of geology, biology, maritime history, and archaeology, while pushing the boundaries of STEM education and technological innovation. Our international program is launched from aboard exploration vessel Nautilus, offering live deep sea exploration to curious minds around the world via interactive live video, audio, and data feeds. It's right down our alley. This is exactly what we love to do here at the King Angel Show. So, you're talking my language. You're talking my language there, Dr. Robert Ballard. You don't even know it. You don't even know me. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll leave this one going. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, what'd I miss? Whoa. Well, what the hell is this? It looks like the other. It looks like the other octopus that we saw. A little bit different though. It looks like everything under is looks like flaps on it. That's weird. I'm telling you, dude. This deep sea life is extremely odd. It looks like a dress. Slickhead. That's number 2. Genus Alepocephalus. The following encounter was filmed near the Nansei Islands at a depth of 1,303 meters, which is about 4,275 feet. Wow, this was recorded July 8th, 1986. And it shows. What the hell is this? It looks like a combination between a dolphin and a shark, but look at the eyes, or what we would attribute as eyes, I guess. They're really big. And again, this is 1986, so the quality of the video isn't that great. Just imagine if this would have been recorded now with the technology that we have now and the fact that we have a high quality video. It would have looked a lot more eerie and terrifying. Swimming sea cucumbers, 4 different ones. The following are several swimming sea cucumbers found in multiple locations. Whoa. Most definitely what I was not expecting. So this is a Anapneastis eximia, headless chicken monster. Oh my god. Location, Nansei Islands, depth 936 meters, which is about 3,071 feet. Again, it's called the headless chicken. Bro. Oh my god, headless chicken monster. Anapneastis eximia. Oh my goodness. Suruga Bay. At a depth of 1,319 meters, 4,327 feet. Oh, the video was recorded in 1990, so that's why it looks like that. Bro, it does look like a headless chicken. Benthodites, a species not identified. This was recorded June 21st, 1990. Location, Suruga Bay. Depth, 1,050 meters, 3,445 feet. What is this? That looks so free and happy. Look at him. Dude, this cucumber is living his best life. Bro, he's just floating around. It's like he knows he's in front of a camera. It's my time to shine. Look at me. Yeah. I got this. And I guess that's how it swims, from one point to another. Look at me. Woohoo! Palopatidus confundens. This video was recorded in 1994. Location, Nankai Trout. And the depth is 694 meters, which is about 2,277 feet. I don't know, it kind of looks like the stuff that we used to do as kids when we were in pools. Okay, so I think that made it all the way down. Is that it? Oh. Sorry about that. I'm gonna mute it. Right. It's farther now, so I don't think it'll bother us as much. But at some point he's gonna come back, so I'll just mute it again. See, I'm trying to look for something weird looking. Whoa.
Zoom in there.
Okay, so the ones that say remastered on them are the ones that are that probably have like the music in the background, but now I just realized the one that say live are them just talking while showing the actual video. Oh wait, I'm gonna mute it one more time because they're gonna pass by again. I can hear them. He's almost done with this section. I apologize. What I'll do is I'll just leave. I'll leave this. I'm gonna put it back anyway, but at least you'll have some background. Should be almost done. I think it's far enough for us to enjoy the video without having that sound. But again, if it comes back, I'll just mute it.
Zoom in there.
Gelatinous zooplankton. You can see some of the iridescence, the light refracting through the cilia that are on the inside of its body. It eats those to basically create a current to move.
I actually saw this. They have a few of them at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I was able to take a picture of them. It's so beautiful, and they have it in a tank that's completely dark, so you can definitely see it when they illuminate. It's so beautiful, really beautiful. I highly recommend that if there's an aquarium anywhere around where you live, or if you have access to one, definitely visit one. If not, check them out on YouTube. They're really beautiful, but obviously the experience of seeing it face to face is where it's at. So I'll give them that. But all right, we'll continue. But again, it's truly a beautiful sight to see.
Flashing those LEDs.
Yep. The original LEDs.
The original LED.
That's true. The
They also
original
have,
LEDs.
In some cases, bioluminescent capacity, which we wouldn't necessarily be able to see right now. Our lights would kind of blow that out, but oftentimes in the shallow waters, even if you're swimming, sometimes you see ctenophores, and if you disturb them, they can bioluminescent at night, and you can see that. But those iridescent rows are called comb rows. Those are basically rows of cilia that have multiple purposes in the animal. It was thought, or there's a point of debate about whether ctenophores or cnidarians are the more primitive organism, but won't go into that here. I don't want to get any angry fan mail, but they look very.
You know what? Okay, now I remember what it looks like. You know, back in the 80s when they used to make sci-fi movies or like any type of movies that needed like effects and whatnot, and they had to do it like computer effects and whatnot. This is what it looks like. It looks like they had, like I said, it looks like they recorded the sea and like the bottom of the ocean there and whatnot, and they just like added the red Ctenophore, and it looks out of place, but in reality that's where it is, because they're recording it under, in the ocean, in the deep sea. But again, it looks misplaced, so I don't know, it looks a little fake.
Similar, but they're a completely different group than the cnidarians.
And I believe those ciliary rows are full of sticky cells.
It looks like really bad 80s special effects that they didn't have a lot of budget to be able to do it.
Than the cnidarians, which are more stingy. If this one was anchored, there was a good chance it probably had tentacles that allowed it to anchor, which might tell us something about its identity as well, and which group of ctenophores it might belong to. There's two major groups: the tentaculata and the lobate ctenophores.
So
what did you add the C to it though?
Not necessarily. Some
Ctenophore. Iridescent red
and it
Ctenophore.
might only be temporary. There's some ctenophores that have that exclusively anchor themselves to like a branch of a coral, and then it will extend these like fishing long lines off of them and collect whatever happens to come through.
Nice.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
You could probably put that in the highlight video.
Wow. Okay, I want to see this one. So this is a Pacific Remote Islands Marine National Monument, Baker and Holland Island, Southwest Baker Island at 790 meters. Where is Southwest Baker Island? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. So Baker Island, formerly known as New Nantucket, is an uninhabited atoll just north of the equator in the Central Pacific Ocean, about 3,090 kilometers, which is about 1,920 miles southwest of Honolulu. The island lies almost halfway between Hawaii and Australia. Its nearest neighbor is Holland Island, 42 miles, which is about 68 kilometers to the north-northwest. Both have been claimed as territories of the United States since 1857, though the United Kingdom considered them part of the British Empire between 1897 and 1936. The island covers 2.1 kilometers square, which is 0.81 square miles, with 4.8 kilometers, which is about 3.0 miles of coastline. The climate is equatorial, with little rainfall, constant wind, and strong sunshine. The terrain is low-lying and sandy. A coral island surrounded by a narrow fringing reef with a depressed central area devoid of a lagoon, with its highest point being 8 miles, which is 26 feet above sea level. Meters, sorry. The island now forms the Baker Island National Wildlife Refuge and is an unincorporated and unorganized territory of the U.S., which vouches for its defense. It is visited annually by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. For statistical purposes, Baker is grouped with the United States minor outlying islands. Baker Island and Holland Island are also the last pieces of land that experience the new year, furthest beyond time zone, UTC 12. Baker Island is one of the most remote U.S. equatorial possessions. Prime place for conspiracy theories, if you ask me. I mean, look at it. Me, I would have automatically think, yep, something's going on there. What do you have going on there? What experiments are happening there? What kind of treachery? What are the aliens there? Is this where they're hiding? Is this where it is? What do we know? We don't know. For all we know, we've been fooled this whole time into thinking it's like Area 51 or some shit like that, when in reality, I mean, we just read about it. There are U.S. territories that I'm pretty sure people have no idea that are part of the U.S. Like Baker Island, for example. I had no idea this was part of the U.S. But it leads me to believe that there could be some weird shit happening there, because why not? It's happened before. So if we want to kind of get a glimpse on a map. Ooh. No, I understand that part. I get that, but where is it on the actual map? Because it shows the picture here with the red point on it. See? It has a red point here. So I'm guessing it's somewhere around... you can't even see it. There's some... It's like... my finger won't get all the way up there because it'll cut off. But there's like some islands like right around here and whatnot. And almost to the top. If we look at this other map, that's where Baker Island is. So this is a Baker Island coastline with red-footed bobby. No trespassing, huh? What? Hermit crabs taking shade in day beacon. But there's structures there. Huh. Who the fuck would have thought, huh? Look at that. Settlement remains, radio mast and background. So there were actually people that lived there. Mast bobby on gravestone. Whoa, that is the eeriest, one of the eeriest pictures I've ever seen. That is insane. The thought of... Damn, dude. That is one lonely gravestone there. Unless... And who took the picture? Think about it. Who's taking these pictures, huh? Brown naughties with radio masts in background. Landing craft wreckage on Baker Island coast. I mean, first of all, they just left that shit right there. Let's talk about that part. But nonetheless, if we want to skip that, I mean, does this not look like something extraterrestrial to you? And I'm not saying anything like that, or am I? Because, again, this is a pretty remote place. And there's things there. So, look at it. It kind of makes you wonder, like, is there something going on? Let's see. Okay, so this website is called weirdgoogleearth.com. I never heard of it. So it's Baker Island. This was published March 19th, 2018. Okay, so it says... So there's... Okay, not inhabited, but ruins of a few houses, heavy machinery, an overgrown World War II airstrip, and a lighthouse can be seen. You didn't even put anything on it. I don't get it. Besides those pictures, are there no more like actual pictures of? What? There's always some stupid shit. So it says, okay, so this is from usfws.medium.com. It says, mesmerizing mysteries of the deep. The spookily cool creatures of Baker Island National Wildlife Refuge. I guess this was written by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. It says, ooh, what is that? In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 8 people gasped as one when a ghostly form drifted across 2 giant screens in a dimly lit control van. Whoa. The Deepstaria Jelly. Is there a video? Ooh, there is. Is this a... Wait, but is this a remastered one? Or is it... I don't know, we're about to find out. Wow, that's a beautiful picture. Is this the one we saw? Kind of looks like the one that we saw previously.
It looks so...
Do you want to kill the lasers?
Yeah, I'm getting that, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this was in the same... one that we just saw previous. Oh no, wait, translucent Deepstaria Jelly whorls with resident isopod, and this one is Cerotheid octopus billows like a circus tent. Interesting. So let's see. Okay, this is that other video that we'll just see. So I'm guessing it referenced the Deepstaria Jelly. So we'll watch this one. Yeah, that's exactly correct. It says it right here. Translucent Deepstaria Jelly. Whorls with resonant isopod. Let's see.
Oh, what is that? That is so cool.
This is their ghost coming.
Bro, you know how awesome it would be that like your job is to like you're manning machinery that goes inside of like oceans and stuff like that, and you're just like making videos and commenting on them and uploading them on YouTube. Yo, EVNautilus, if you guys need more people, I would love to work for you guys. This is fucking amazing.
What are we looking at?
Ghost of Pac-Man.
It's gotta be a jelly. What? How big is this? Is it?
Let me paint it with the lasers here, and then I'll turn them off.
Oh,
There you go.
gosh.
Oh, no,
We
we
got
got
some
the
shots
creepy
of
eyes
the
on.
lasers.
Oh, it's so spooky.
Okay, lasers coming off.
Ready to zoom.
Oh, gosh. Okay, this is at least the 4.
Does anyone notice that it kind of has like a skull face to it? It looks weird. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on theater mode so you guys can see it better. It looks so weird, and the fact it does look like a ghost. It looks like a floating ghost.
Right? Yep.
Dude, look at that. Oh my god, bro.
Weird inners.
It does look like.
Oh my
It does
god.
remind me.
Oh, but it has the geometric mesh.
It does have that mesh, yeah.
It's got strings at the bottom too.
Right.
Look at that.
What?
Spooky.
We're
gonna lift the mask out.
What's
It was the
that
storekeeper
red
the whole
structure
time.
inside?
There's a crinoid. Oh gosh.
It's like dancing.
Whoa.
Oh, it's got an isopod. It has isopod
Oh
inside
cool,
of it.
yeah.
I'm guessing the isopod is that red,
Wow.
like that red ball that's right there.
Because they have a resident isopod.
My god, it's just like it's such an ethereal thing to see.
I know. That's exactly what it looked like. It was an isopod.
Wow, imagine just seeing that like face to face. Like that's incredible.
Oh gosh. This might be a 5.
Incredible. Yeah, this is cool. Wow.
Okay, I get tired again.
It's a yeah. Oh, well, it's a 5. Wow.
I've got like 100 photos.
What are the vein looking things that come through lens?
That's a great question. I was actually wondering that.
Could be a nerve net, could be gastric channels. Wow.
Where'd the little brainy part go?
Dude.
It's going inside out now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Look
so
at
when you say
that.
resident isopod, are they having a
Oh, wow.
symbiotic relationship, or is it?
Or is it parasitic?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember from Deepstaria which
Bro, I mean, just look at it. It's so weird. It's beautiful, and it's really amazing to see them move, and the way they're like unfurling and whatnot, and just it looks like they have like this dance going on, just swaying. But then at the same time, like when you really look at it, like I've seen enough sci-fi movies and I've played enough fucking video games to know that this looks like a final boss or some type of like weird like floating thing. I don't even know how to describe it, dude. Like, wow. And that's a great question. Like, I'd love to know what are those like nerve ending? Is it nerves, or she mentioned that it could have been like their gastric system as well. Either or, it's still insane to just think that's what that is. Wow. The fact that it's completely transparent and then you can see the isopod like he mentioned. It's like that red ball, the one that's right on top there. It's crazy. That's normally where you would have to aim or try to shoot that or that's what you have to try to hit to defeat said boss. I mean, could this have been where where the inspiration for like Metroid came from? I mean, look at it. If you cut the top of the head right there, where the red finishes, add some tentacles to the bottom, dude, that looks like the Metroid from the Super Metroid series. Crazy. It also reminds me a bit that scene from like Ragnarok. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but if you know, you know. It's the thing that floats in the air. Obviously, that is a direct reference to what is in actuality. But does this not like give you a little bit of anxiety at the same time? Because again, it's not made up. This isn't CGI. There's not a green screen behind it as much as I would love for there to be one. This is actual, factual things that exist. Like this is floating around in the water right now as I'm saying this. Just moving around in a celestial way.
of the two of those.
Yeah, zoom on
Yeah,
that,
go ahead.
You think? Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, what is
Oh my god, dude, look
What
at
is
the
it thinking?
inside of it.
What are we thinking?
Full position.
Look, and you can see like there's like some veins like over in the top.
Yeah, that worst will be above Herc, so I think we'll be alright.
Look.
I wish I could spin around it, but I'm really nested into these rocks. Wow.
Holy shit.
Look at that.
There you go. Isopod's getting a ride of its life.
Look at it expand.
That it's in control.
Dude, it's expanding.
This thing.
Oh my god. Wow, what the fuck?
Wow. Remember when it snuck up on us?
Yeah.
Wow. It's like scanned up and it was like, whoa.
So yeah, in the Deepstaria, the geometric mesh pattern is our canals that deliver nutrients throughout the body. So I suspect it's a similar setup.
I'd say that's a good suspicion.
And then I think the sort of more concentrated bit we saw at the top that's kind of pink, not the isopod, but the pink fleshy bits, maybe gonads or more digestive organ related.
Yeah, look at the little one floating around. I don't know if you saw him.
Do you know what it eats?
Could have been oh no, he's right there. Look at him.
Okay.
That's a little crab just floating around. I want to be a part of the video too.
Yeah, you can also probably trap things.
Dude, look how big that is. I don't even know if it it looks
I feel like it's actually
humongous.
expanded since we've been watching
Look.
it.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It is any size it wants to be.
Yeah.
It's painted
Wow.
with lasers again.
It's a shapeshifter. Yeah.
Wow,
I'm
it's
trying.
Okay, definitely.
Let's see if I can get that part right there. It's big. There's the isopod inside it.
Can we go full wide again to get the
Yeah. Full
full?
organism.
Wow.
There you go.
Do you want lasers still on? Just to get some scale and then I'll turn them off again.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
ginormous.
That's impressive, dude.
This isopod is having an
Look at
interesting
it.
day.
That's the isopod.
Yeah.
That's in the.
Hold him.
Oh, great.
Bro, look at. Oh my god. Dude, look, it's so transparent. That's the bottom of the ocean. But. It's. You can see, like, we're seeing it through the actual, like, jellyfish. It looks like a mesh. I don't know if you could see it from your perspective, but it looks. You can tell that there are. Like, all of these, like, black lines. It looks like a mirror. Not a mirror. What is it? Like the ones that are in churches and shit. I forgot the name of that. So what we're looking at, we're seeing it through the jellyfish, and that red thing right there, that's the isopod right there. I don't even know what the fucking isopod is, bro. Like, what the fuck is an isopod? What? Okay, the red critter is an isopod, a relative of the pillbug that is known as a bottom-feeding crustacean. The relationship between the two deep-sea creatures is unknown for certain, but it is thought the isopod either eats Deepstaria's jelly or else hides from predators within its delicate bell. What? Okay, so we're reading off of iflscience.com. Title is called Rare Deep Sea Jellyfish with Red Creature Clinging to Its Body Caught on Film. It's what we just saw right now because it's the same link. I just saw it right now. It was written by Christy Hamilton. She's a West Coast editor. It was published September 19th, 2019. That's the one that we just saw. It's a still image off of it. I mean, look at it. Look how beautiful it is. That's insane. And then the isopod is that red ball that you see there. So everyone likes a good sea creature. The weirder, the better. This ethereal deep sea fella certainly is that in bagfuls, even looking like a luminous knapsack itself. To make matters even more arresting, a brilliant red creature is seen clinging onto and possibly munching on its companion's larger sheet-like jelly. The eye-catching jellyfish is called a Deepstaria, discovered 790 meters, which is nearly 2,600 feet, down in the enigmatic depths of the Pacific Ocean. The red critter is an isopod. Oh, well, I'm going to reread again because that's what I just read now, but nonetheless. A relative of the pillbug that is known as a bottom-feeding crustacean. The relationship between the two deep-sea creatures is unknown for certain, but it is thought the isopod either eats Deepstaria's jelly or else hides from predators within its delicate bell. Deepstaria themselves do not have tentacles to catch prey, instead enveloping prey that drift by in their membrane-like umbrella. Other than that, little is known about them. The mystery of how they reproduce, digest their food, and survive at the depths of the ocean remain a mystery. That's not to say researchers don't have their theories. The geometric mesh pattern is an intricate network of canals that lead back to its stomach at the top of the bell, right? The Nautilus, being the video we just saw. As the jelly can reach a large size when inflated, these channels help distribute nutrients across the entire expanse. David Gruber and his team reported in 2018 on a Deepstaria jelly fall carcass with a high density of crustaceans feeding on its tissue and surrounding the carcass, providing them with evidence that Deepstaria are a significant food source in the deep sea. Whereas Deepstaria enigmatica has been known for almost half a century and is one of the larger deep-sea predators, it remains largely unstudied. Its biology, behavior, distribution, and abundance remain relatively unknown. The movement of the Deepstaria is due in part to the currents created by the ROV Hercules thrusters as it captures the moment in all its glory. Hell yeah. Whoa. When was this published? January 25th, 2018. This was written by Madison Dapchevic. This is for iflscience.com, same webpage. It just caught my eye. It says, this deep sea creature looks like an underwater fireworks display. Okay, so it says, this is a firework jellyfish, otherwise known as the Halitrephis massi. The exploration vessel Nautilus caught the jelly, Nautilus, the page we were watching, in its beams at a depth of 4,000 feet. Bronskis! Holy shit, look how beautiful that is. Whoa, okay. I think that this is my favorite jellyfish up until this point. Look at it. Holy shit, dude. It's all its little tentacles. They compare the glows like bursts from fireworks without the artificial lights. The pink and yellow marvel of the jelly would be completely hidden. Oh, okay, this is another one. This deep sea jellyfish is mesmerizing. This type is called Rhopalonematid trachmedia and is identifiable by its cosmic appearance. The yellow sections are its reproductive organs, while the red part is its mouth and digestive system. It also has 2 sets of tentacles, with some even pointing upwards. It was spotted in the depths of Utu Seamount at American Samoa by the NOAA's Okeanos Explorer while investigating the waters. Whoa! Bruh. Telling you, man. The deep sea. So I have a question. How do jellyfish reproduce? And I don't know, it's just I don't know, the question caught my eye because they had mentioned that they didn't have any information about the other one that we just saw right now. So I don't know, that kind of got me thinking, like, how do they actually reproduce? Okay, so let's see. Oh, one sec, sorry. Sorry, it came out all of a sudden. I didn't even hear it coming close. Okay, so because I posed the question of how do jellyfish reproduce, because I have no idea. Let's watch this short video. It's about 5 minutes long. Hopefully it doesn't have any copyright music on it and we can actually watch the video.
Hi, I am Christina and today I'll talk about jellyfish. Jellyfish are marvelous creatures with a gelatinous body. It's easy to recognize jellyfish. They have a convex portion called umbrella, with numerous tentacles hanging from its margin. The manubrium is a tubular structure hanging from the center of the umbrella, ending with an opening which acts as both mouth and anus. The jellyfish of this video belong to the phylum Cnidaria and the class Siphozoa. The word Cnidarians originates from Greek and means nettle. This name is referred to their ability to inflict painful stings by means of a stinging organelle called cnidocysts, contained in the epiderm. This picture shows numerous cnidocysts on the surface of a jellyfish tentacle. These organs contain a coiled thread, often bearing spines. Here, discharged cnidocysts and everted thread are shown. The cnidocyst discharge is a trigger, for example, when the human skin or a prey are in contact with the tentacle. The thread is ejected and penetrates in the victim, and the toxin is injected in its tissues. How do jellyfish reproduce? Let's see the moon jelly life cycle. The life cycle of cnidarians shows two main stages, the polyp and the medusa or jellyfish. The polyp lives attached to the bottom, while the jellyfish is free swimming. The polyp presents a mouth and tentacle direct upward, while in jellyfish they are direct downward. This video shows a polyp a few millimeters high. The polyp waits for an imprudent prey, for example a small crustacean. As in jellyfish, when the prey is in contact with the polyp tentacles, the cnidocysts discharge and the prey is captured and eaten. Polyps produce other polyps by means of longitudinal division of the body, or giving rise a dilatation along the body called bud. The bud grows and develops mouth and tentacles. Later, it detaches from the first polyp, originating a new individual.
Shit, okay.
This reproduction form is defined asexual.
Asexual, okay.
Similarly, the polyp gives rise to a young jellyfish. The polyp, or better, the siphopolyp, forms several septa along the body and tentacles disappear. The polyp distal portion results divided in several dishes, and this stage is called strobila. The strobila may change color, while the dish margin becomes lobated and the dishes start to pulsate. The dishes detach from the strobila, giving rise to a young jellyfish called ephira.
Oh shit.
Here we can see a group of 3 just released ephirae. The ephirae are driven by current and undergo a series of morphological changings, such as the tentacle development and size increase. Within a few weeks, they become 1 centimeter wide jellyfish. Within next months, the jellyfish grows and is able to reproduce. There are male and female jellyfish that respectively produce sperm and eggs. The male releases sperm into the water that reaches the female gonads, fertilizing the eggs. The fertilized egg releases a free-swimming larva called planula. This kind of reproduction is defined sexual. The larval stage swims and finds a good place to settle, therefore it originates a new polyp. The main steps of the life cycle are recapitulated in this picture. The polyp produces other polyps by division or budding. Polyps start to strobylate. Many septa are visible along the body and tentacles disappear. Young jellyfish called ephira are released. The ephira grow and become adult jellyfish able to reproduce sexually. Female and male gametes merge and the fertilized egg releases a free-swimming larva. Later, the larva settles on the bottom and originates a new polyp. See you to the next video.
Wow. Bro, nature's so awesome, dude. Like, damn. Did you hear that? Like, that was... I mean, wow. That's crazy. Man, I wonder if there's, like, any videos of it actually, like, happening, like, when they actually, like, detach. Because we saw a small little example there, but I wonder if they have, like, an actual, like, video of them, of the whole, like, process and whatnot. I bet it's, like, probably, like, National Geographic or some shit like that. Probably, like, behind, like, a paywall. See? National Geographic. Wow, but that is so beautiful. It's just so incredible to just to... Insane. I like the fact that we went down the jellyfish route. I mean, we've seen so many different types of sea creatures at this point right now, today. Just to recap where we are right now and how it all started. We started at the Schmidt Ocean Institute. This picture drew my attention, the galaxy Siphonophore. We watched some videos in regards to that. We read about it as well. That then led to the Stygiomedusa Gigantea. That then took us down a route of looking for deep sea creatures that are unknown, that are like weird and shit. And we've seen a whole bunch of them too. We read about a whole bunch of them too. We saw the video of that octopus. Then we found this just absolutely beautiful channel called EVNautilus. Deep Sea Oddities was pretty good too. We saw that. We saw 2 of their videos as well. Excellent content creators. You know what? Let me... Here, I'll post it here on chat so that you guys can subscribe to their channel if you guys are interested in science and whatnot. I want to put this next one on the jellyfish life cycle, but let me post the this one. Deep Sea Oddities. You can subscribe to their channels. Excellent content. And then last but not least, so you guys can check out the picture, I'll post this as well. Damn. Like, I might just even put this as my background. I don't like using other people's shit, but this picture just is excellent. Definitely drew my attention, and it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. We'll get back to this. We're definitely going to get back to this. But let's check out first. Hopefully this doesn't have any copyright music to it. Because if it doesn't, then I don't have to fucking read through it.
Hi everyone, my name's Louise and I'm going to be talking to you about jellyfish today.
Yay!
So if you didn't know, we actually breed our own jellyfish here at Sea Life Kelly Tarleton's Aquarium, and you can see the start of this amazing life cycle in...
Whereas, just so that we can kind of get an idea of where this aquarium is. So Kelly Tarleton. Oh, Auckland, New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand and any New Zealanders that are watching the show. Pretty cool.
Our polyp tank, which is the one in this picture, just sits between our two moon jellyfish displays.
Wow.
So if you know what to look for, you can actually recognize some parts of the jellyfish life cycle within these displays. And today I'm going to talk you through what goes on behind the scenes. And hopefully next time you're in, you can have a look and see for yourself. So throughout their life cycle, jellyfish can have two different types of bodies. The Medusa is the bell-shaped jellyfish that you're used to seeing. And the polyps, which are a lot smaller, they're about the size of a pinhead, and they are attached to the surface, and they look more like an anemone or a flower. So basically the Medusa phase is able to reproduce sexually by releasing sperm and eggs into the water column. This can create planula, which is the larval phase, which means that it's floating, and that in turn will settle onto a surface, attach, and then turn into polyps. Now these adult jellyfish live for less than 2 years, but the polyps can actually live for several decades, and unlike the Medusa form, polyps are able to reproduce by essentially cloning themselves. So the question that we're going to be looking at today is how we get from the picture on the left to the picture on the right.
And that's what the previous video explained, that they have this bud that grows out of one of their sides, and that goes, and that is another polyp that is basically, like she said, cloned out of another one. Pop. And then from there, they start the next process, and then that's how the jellyfish start popping out. Hopefully, again, I want to see like an actual video of it. There has to be some science videos out there of the whole process. Actual, factual, real video. I'd love to see that. That'd be so weird and cool to see.
Just so you kind of know what you're looking for, this picture I just took with my phone. It's a polyp that has attached itself to the front of our polyp display. And you can see the parent polyp and then a smaller polyp budding out the side of the stalk. So this is all stuff that you're able to see quite easily if you look closely. So we're going to be taking a really close look today under the microscope. Basically, for polyps to create baby jellyfish, which are called ephyra, which we'll move on to shortly, they use environmental cues. So we basically need to create a change in water temperature, and this induces a process called strobilation. So the polyps will start to
I mentioned in the previous video.
They appear to elongate, and then it looks like they stack up like little plates, one on top of the other. So you can see in this picture those stacks starting to form. Each polyp can actually split into about 20 of these plate-like segments.
Oh my goodness. Each one is a jellyfish.
The tower that we can see under the microscope here is referred to as a strobila. So this is what it looks like under the microscope. It's a little bit more difficult to see with the naked eye though. If you look closely at this picture, again, it's just one that I took with my phone from the polyp tank. This is what it looks like to the naked eye. So next time you're diving or snorkeling or even visiting Kelly Tarleton's, do keep an eye out for them. Even without the environmental cues and temperature changes that we can induce here at the aquarium, this will happen every few months. It's just a kind of natural part of the life cycle. So the next thing that happens, which we can have a really close look at here, is when each of the polyps are ready after about a week or so of being stacked up, but it can vary, the stack will slowly start to pulse, and eventually the individual plates will break away and they will become what is called an ephyra, which is a baby jellyfish. So that's actually what we can see here, where the ephyra is labelled. That's one starting to break away from the polyp stack.
Whoa.
And here you can see really clearly the separation.
They all just start popping out.
Of the free swimming life cycle, the ephyra stage. and then that's next to the polyp stack. So remembering that these guys are only about the size of a pin when this is happening.
Shit.
So with the Ephira, this is the kind of shape that they have. They haven't actually developed their bells yet. And what you can see, the dark spots inside this Ephira are actually sea monkeys or brine shrimp. So we feed them sea monkeys twice a day, and they're 24-hour hatch out, so they're really, really small. And then that's basically going to help these Ephira grow. They'll develop bells. And once they get big enough, which is usually when they're about the size of a 20-cent coin, that's when we're able to put them out on display for you guys to see at the aquarium. So it'll take just a few weeks for them to be able to develop those bells and grow enough for us to put them on display. And then they'll just continue to grow into these larger Medusa phases of the jellyfish life cycle that you are no doubt more familiar with. So we just wanted to give you guys a bit of a closer look at what kind of goes on behind the scenes, and at what is a really interesting life cycle that not many people know about and sometimes gets overlooked. So yeah, if you do have any questions, then just pop them in the comments below. And our jellyfish team will get back to you. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to have a little bit of a closer look at the polyp tank next time you're walking through, and just see if you can recognize.
Is it really called moon jelly? Is that really the name of it? Okay, this will be the last one we look at, then we'll finish looking at the website, and then I'm out. This might have some music in it. Yep. Oh, nice. But this is the actual live stream. Why'd they add the music to it? That makes no sense. I actually have a video of this. It's crazy. Of these same ones. Mm-hmm. Hold on, check this out. Okay, these are the Medusas. Again, these are my videos. Whoops. My bad. Let me take myself out. I'm telling you, dude, they're just so beautiful. Such a sight to see if you're ever in California. Definitely go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's worth the money. It's packed. I mean, how could it not be? But nonetheless, it's worth the time and worth the effort of going. How beautiful this is. And again, I'm just repeating myself. This is my video. I recorded this. All the videos you see in the background that I use for my background for my live stream is recorded by me. So look at that. Bro, come on. They were just showing off at that point. It's like, I'm not done yet. and they were all clumped up together. They would all just move like that. Oh wow, such an exhilarating thing to see. Eerie too, very terrifying because the tentacles are just. I think that's like the weirdest part of it all, and the fact that you can't humanize it at all, so there really isn't like you can't put eyes to it and like a trip like it looks like a face or something, dude. It just looks like extremely weird, all in all. Okay, this was also there. Let me see. Let me show you another one. I want to show you the. Okay, so I think should be these 4 in succession. This one's a little long. These are sponges, and look, you can see the little thing in the bottom. All recorded at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And I feel like the camera doesn't do that much justice to it, although albeit it looks pretty fucking great. But the tentacles, it just looks. If you like American style Chinese food, and if you like a fried rice, they put the what is it, like the alfalfa sprouts. And that's what it looks like. It looks like multiple alfalfa sprouts coming out of this huge, weird-looking sponge thing, and all it does is this. It's crazy. Yeah, these are the. I guess these are moon jellies. The other Medusas I liked most. I liked a lot more, obviously, because it just had like this beauty to it. But these are really nice to see as well. And they're so slow moving too. And sometimes I don't know, just seeing it, I'd like to kind of think to myself, like, obviously, like, they don't have like brains and shit, but if you were to be in that position and you had like what would you be thinking about? What are they thinking about? Albeit it's just an imagination kind of thing. We know that. I mean, we don't know. What the fuck do we know? But for all we know, I don't really have a brain to think and whatnot. This was all recorded in the same place. Some little kitty cat there. Let me see. I think there should be another. Oh, there we go. I'll show you this one. This one's really cute. Look at him. But it'll move over to the next one. Wow. They were all grouped up. Man, that is so weird. It's just very odd to think that, dude, we live amongst not amongst them, because obviously we don't live in the ocean, but the fact that they exist, again, it's so awesome and so weird at the same time, and it kind of lets you. It kind of leads you to the thought that, dude, nature is just weird in general. Oh, you couldn't see it because there's a. Oh, sorry. Repeated the same one, but look at the little one at the bottom. Which one is it? Is it this one? Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, I'm telling you, that was beautiful. So that's basically the same live stream that we were seeing right now, but the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Alrighty. Wow. Amazing. I'm gonna finish watching this here, and then your boy's going to eat some food. Remember to join the Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. Actually, I added this here, did I not? Well, look at that. What do you know? Bam. It's a little reminder. You can follow me across social media. Join my Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. We watch movies, album listens. I have a poll on general chat right now I'd love for you to participate in. Let's discuss great things. Throw ideas out. Debate. Always with respect. That's the primary thing that needs to exist amongst us humans, is the right to have an opinion about something and the respect that comes with it. And the willingness to debate and come to agreements when it comes to whatever you're talking about. All done in a respectful manner. All can be done King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. So I'd love to see you there. And like I said, if you want to support me on, if you want to further support me, you can join my Patreon, $2 a month. I'd love for you to join my community. This is my bread and butter, so every little bit helps. But if not, you can still watch me on Twitch. You can watch me on YouTube as well. You can further support me on Twitch as well. I repeated myself there. Using your Amazon Prime, that would also help me out a whole lot too. But if not, you can just follow me and just hang out with me. Let me know what you think of what I do and topics that we discuss here. Again, knowledge is power, and as long as you are well aware that here we learn, review, discuss, engage, communicate, research, go down rabbit holes, ask questions, search for answers for said questions, and a lot more here on the King Angel Show. Different topics, but you already know that. It's obvious. I mean, we started off with one thing and we ended up learning about jellyfishes and just watching a whole bunch of examples of deep sea oddities and creatures that we probably will never see. If it's not like in a movie or something, or if they are able to like capture one and whatnot. Okay, so the image we're seeing now is very important before I continue. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the time that you take to watch me, to engage with me, to want to stick around, watch what I do. It means the world to me. And remember, I'm live 5 days a week. 4 for sure. 5, obviously. I will still incorporate Mondays for now, but we'll just do what we did. Like, I'll mute it while they pass by and whatnot. But yeah, happy to be here, and I'm happy to have you here. And I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Alright, let's finish this off with a remotely operated vehicle. Sebastian collects a sponge in which several different types of organisms were contained. From this view alone, scientists were able to identify shrimp, amphipods, a ctenophore, and a worm tube on the rim. One focus of this expedition is to assess the biological communities living amongst mineral substrates. Let's see. A barrel thought to contain DDT waste products rests on the bottom of the ocean floor off the coast of Los Angeles. Many of the barrels, which were dumped between 1947 and 1982, are surrounded by light-colored bacterial matte halos. The halos indicate a change to the microbial community in the sediment, and the scientists hope to learn what bacteria are there and what chemicals they are breaking down. Crazy. Damn it, humans. Same thing. Doing life's work. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Got lots of love for our doctors and scientists and teachers here in the King Angel Show. They push forward the advancement of humanity, and we depend on them a whole lot. So I really appreciate it. Researchers. Dude, every field, it's extremely important. That's the first image we saw. And last but not least, let's see if they have a little small video for us to watch. This does have music, so I'll mute it. Wow. Beautiful. Holy crap, that's the sponge that we saw.
The Southern California borderland. This is the deep sea off of Southern California between Los Angeles and San Diego.
It's a really unique part of the global oceans. It's an extended continental shelf. It's twice as large as any shelf region, and that's because it used to be a triple junction of multiple fault lines that have come together and created this really rugged topography. And these shallow banks and ridge deposits in the borderland have allowed the formation of phosphorites, which are a mineral rich in phosphorus, and we're really interested in what kinds of fauna are associated with these hard grounds. And then we also targeted this region because there are some seamounts just outside that have ferromanganese crust mineral deposits.
See, I don't understand. She called them C notes. But the other person called... Are they different? I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong.
Types of animal and microbial communities that occur off Southern California. We're actually in exploration mode. Many of these areas have not been visited and studied before, or some of them have not even been mapped accurately.
So we're really trying to understand the ecology of these rocky ecosystems, and that means we need to document the biodiversity that's there, and then see if things change across depth, across oxygen gradients, which we see.
Wow, that's beautiful. Wow, holy shit.
Fairly dramatic changes in oxygen here with depth. And so we're documenting the rock fauna. Fauna means animals, at all sorts of different depths.
We will be collecting samples of rocks, of water, of sediments, and of the animals that live on those rocks. And we will be bringing these back to the lab.
Dude, did you see? Look how beautiful that looks.
On those rocks.
Old and new. Technology and nature.
And we will be bringing these back to the lab. They will be processed in various ways on board ship.
Yeah, we're processing one of our rocks from, where were we today? Little Joe Seamount. And so this was from a depth of 2,700 meters. So right now we're going to be collecting the macrofauna, and then we're going to be filtering the water for the macro and myo that we might have missed.
And the idea is to get a big picture view of this region, the Southern California borderlands, and an idea of how the animals vary across the rocky habitats of this fairly big area of seafloor.
One of the major goals of this expedition is to just document the diversity of life in these deep sea habitats. And so that's important to know what's there. So we call that baseline information. And some of us think about the big things down there, you know, the animals you can see easily with the ROV, but in fact there's lots of microbes down there, and they're just as important for these habitats.
It's hard to say that the ecosystems off Southern California are pristine, but there is right now in deep water very little direct human intervention other than, say, climate change that's happening. So the baseline for us involves characterizing what types of animals and microbes are there.
Holy shit. Look, you can see it like the bioluminescence from its
for us,
I guess the tentacles or whatever it is. Look at it. Oh, look how cool that is.
And how many, which ones are dominant, how diverse the system
That's being
is.
studied now.
And its purpose is to be able to document change in the future, should it happen.
Whoa.
We, had no idea
Whoa.
what was there.
Holy shit. Look at, dude, this, I want to see that again.
Had no idea.
Look at I mean, it has a little brain in it. Like, the little crab over there, like, what you see right on top, that's like a little brain. It's completely transparent. That's crazy. That's, wow.
Idea of what is there.
Holy crap, look at this one. Oh, man.
And then come in and there's already been a dramatic disturbance. We don't know what's changed. So the idea is really to go into places and really document what's there.
Whoa, look at it. Oh my god, dude.
What sort of potential
It's just like
societal
there.
benefits could come from leaving these habitats intact, right? And one of those could be, well, there could be a new antibiotic and made by a microbe that lives in this really unusual deep sea habitat.
We're seeing already warmer oceans, and in many
Yes, we
places
are.
we haven't had a baseline, so we don't really know what impact that might be having on the organisms.
Holy shit, look at him moving.
Microbiology that is there.
Look at the little duck. He wanted to be in the video, as might as well. Wow, that was so impressive. Human technology, that marriage between nature and human advancements and technology is just very beautiful to see. And the fact that we're able to just have so much information, a lot more than what we had previous, because again, we don't know that much about the deep sea. We don't have information. We're discovering. It's still a process. There's still a lot of it that is completely unexplored. Sorry, it's parts of the Mariana Trenches that we only know exist because of like scientific formulas and like shit like that. But we still have not been able to discover that completely. So that's something. And then you add to that the fact that there's just all of these creatures that we have no idea exist, that have all of these different forms and stuff. We're babies when it comes to our knowledge about the deep sea, and that is both awesome and just extremely terrifying too. If you really think about it, it's terrifying because we don't have, I mean, human beings thrive best when they know, when they have like complete control over the information that they have, but we don't have that right now because there's still too much of the deep sea that has not been discovered, so it's still a mystery. But I'm happy that there are processes that are being taken, that are being done to be to explore said deep sea, and on top of that, plenty of researchers and scientists that dedicate their lives to this research and study that deserve a round of applause. I thank them. Here in the King Angel Show, we appreciate you very, very much. We admire your work, and if any, like at some point, I would love to be able to like interview some of these people, just pick their brain on their own like experiences when it comes to like the deep sea and whatnot, and that'd be awesome. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Again, I want this to be a hub of knowledge and entertainment and fun, because you can have all those things, combine them all together, just make a great time that you can learn something, and you know, adding to that, you're entertained. That's the main focus of the whole thing. So that's what we're here for. I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. But you guys know how I feel about being here. I'm extremely appreciative to life. I'm grateful to you guys as well for constantly supporting me. I appreciate everyone that stops by, says hello, anyone that lurks. Thank you very much. Anyone that watches my videos on YouTube, that you can like and comment on them, and you can also subscribe to my channel. Because I only have the one. And you can share it out to your loved ones as well. But yeah, everyone that views me there, watches me on Twitch, on said YouTube, even on Facebook. If you support me over on social media, whatever the case may be, I greatly appreciate it. There are millions of excellent content creators, but the fact that you're spending even one moment of your time watching me means a fucking world to me. And yeah, it's all about improving and taking the steps to be as entertaining, fun, and just have as much variety as possible as well. Keep it as fresh as possible. That's the name of the game here. That's why we go down these rabbit holes. We talk about different topics. One thing leads to the other. We have that random topic day. It has true crime in there as well. So there's a variety of topics. But always to just keep it interesting and never the same. you never know what you're going to get here at the King Angel Show. You never know what topic we're going to discuss. You never know what rabbit hole we're going to go down. And I absolutely love that. The freedom that this gives me and the freedom that it gives us as a community to explore many things and never be bored with just one subject is pretty awesome. So, again, I appreciate you guys being here. This is the King Angel Show. I'm King Angel, a San Francisco Bay Area live streamer and content creator here on YouTube and Twitch. I didn't even give an intro this morning because I didn't introduce myself like I normally do because I got caught up in conversation. But nonetheless, like I said before, this is the King Angel Show. I'm King Angel. Catch me live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Another Coffee, the News, and Us. Another morning hangout. I think it's like episode 34 at this point. I will let you know on Discord if I do it Wednesday or Thursday. The stream only on Twitch for random topic day, but for music, like for bands and music. That way we can kind of have a little bit more liberty to be able to look at the watch videos and stuff that don't necessarily have to do with songs or like an album or anything, like playing their songs and shit, but that we can at least have some type of information and whatnot, and we're not constricted by these copyright claims that are ridiculous on YouTube. So I'll let you know. Just join the Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. All those links you could find either in the description box of the live stream, or if you're watching me on Twitch, in the about section. I'm gonna make some chicken wings right now. I've been feeding for some chicken wings since last week. I probably eat chicken wings every week. Man, I love myself some chicken wings. Probably fry them too. What? All right. Catch you on Discord. Have a great day. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for Coffee, the News, and Us. Another morning hangout. This is the King Angel Show. Peace.